It's the Panthers in control of the football as we get back to the action in the first quarter. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Newton going to hand it off to McCaffrey. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Defensively, though, they had a chance there to hit him for a loss. Couldn't get it done.
Looked like someone was able to knife into the backfield, but he wasn't able to get him down. But his compatriots, they were able to grab him at the line of scrimmage and not let him get any further downfield.
Refusing to go down. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Newton able to use those legs and get past the marker to pick up the first. So an instance there of Cam being Cam. We know he can use his legs.
And with that big body, it's hard to get him down, even if you get a clear shot on him. Plus, he moves it a lot faster than what people think. And boy, does he have fun playing the game of football.
Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard.
We've already seen this once earlier on this drive.
Yeah, and so now 2 times this has happened. Do you adjust something?
Yeah, I think you do. I think you got to start thinking about your rush lanes. Try not to either get too wide or too narrow. Make sure someone is there waiting for him to take off.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Marching in for the sack, Matthew Judon.
Second goal, last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards to take a sack. But he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football. Had to eat it and ended up on the ground.
McCaffrey. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. With the first touchdown of this Super Bowl. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Striking first in any game is very important, but on this stage, the biggest of stages in the Super Bowl, that's huge.
You fully expect the other team to battle all the way through, but when you're the one setting the pace, jumping out in front, that has to feel great for the entire organization.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. And now back out comes the offense. They trail early on in this Super Bowl as they come up 1st and 10. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Jackson fakes the give and keeps it. Quick throw taken in by Snead. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. They run. It's Mark Ingram. Oh, fighting off the defender. And they're able to get this one across the 35. That's good for a Raven first down, 15 yards there.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and put the defense back on its heels.
And now to run. Jackson hit and he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Panthers. And his guys will take over at their own 44-yard line.
And this is where you need the quarterback to morph into being a running back. The ball can't be away from his body. It can't be loose. It can't be held like he's going to throw it. Tuck it away. Take care of it because he's going to run through a lot of traffic.
And if he doesn't take care of it, we're going to see less design runs like that.
Well, that didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. A handoff, McCaffrey running right.
Oh my gosh.
2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
We've called a lot of games, but we don't normally talk about inside linebackers being that fleet of foot, do we?
No, he was able to get outside there to make that play.
Yeah, and you know what makes them faster? Their ability to read plays, understand what offenses are trying to do, and put themselves in proper position.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete. And this may be a big early turning point in this Super Bowl. They're going to go for it on 4th down here.
Yeah. Oh my gosh,
incomplete, but there is a flag. And on 4th down, this is a big call. So flag for the contact, pass interference.
And I know that you're going to look at me and roll your eyes, and rightfully so, because you know what I'm going to say. Doesn't the defender have a right to the football as well?
No, I don't like defenders.
That's because you spent too much time with me. Okay, I'll side with you on this one. This is the correct call.
It fights him off. And an alley to run. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. After 1-7-0 on EA Sports.
Oh my God, I didn't even know that was a block that running back was running about, okay? But
no gain there as he kept it himself at second down. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. A 13-yard touchdown run. And the Panthers, they widen their lead. Not the first time. And oh, he takes off with it. It's a fake.
oh.
And he is going to be stopped short of the goal
Oh my God, they
line.
lucky.
They'll mark him inside the one. He just couldn't keep churning those extra few inches. And the two-point attempt is turned aside. It's a short kick, taking it to 15. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Now the Baltimore offense heading back out onto the field. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no
That's what
harm.
somebody
Right
done.
now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13. Now on 2nd and 13. Nick Boyle.
I'm
And
not
he'll
how
be
to
taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down. This is Ingram on 1st and 10. And some room to work.
You're not making that
And he's
touchdown,
going to
so
be out
what
down
are you thinking?
inside the 20
Son,
and
get.
15. He's able to
You're
rip
right,
off
you're right,
32
you're
on
right.
that one. It's a first down.
No,
So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Rolling to his, and he can't find
Ooh, one person that I got.
and he goes
Yeah,
down.
hold on, Becker. He's gonna
Brian
pop y'all, so
Burns.
y'all better
He's
watch
the
out.
culprit, dropping him for a 2-yard loss.
And
They'll
he's sitting
come
right
up
there,
after
right?
the sack on a 2nd and 12.
Right there up in the middle.
Ingram.
He's still right there.
And effective
He just
running
sit right
here.
there. Wait
He'll
till
take
people
it
come
down
to him.
inside the 10.
And if y'all know who I'm
Nice
talking
job
about,
there as he rumbles for
then y'all
9.
cheating, because I'm gonna
And
pick
it'll
that
be
team
back
every
to a
time.
3rd and 3. Jackson looking to throw on 3rd. On the move to his left. He made, and he will
What?
score.
What?
Touchdown, Baltimore. An 8-yard
You're
touchdown
lucky I-
run. As they are now
Boo,
on the
I'm gonna
board here
pop.
in the first half.
I didn't get this other time.
Well, this was a pass all the way, but he just kept buying time, didn't he? It was kind of like, wait. Oh, it's
Gee,
open.
he got a
Time
memory.
to hop-foot it and go. And boy,
better
was he
take it in
successful.
Yeah, didn't go to the outside toward the pylon, just straight ahead, middle third of the field.
Shortest distance between 2 points. Straight line.
That's fielded in the end zone. Oh, and now he bowls him over. And the decision to bring it
all
up is
the
going to cost him about 7
God.
yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20.
What the? I'm gonna flip. First flip the running back. And if he get this, they suck. I
The
swear.
Panthers out there and
You
ready
hear
to
this
begin
touchdown?
their next
They
drive.
kill me, he suck. Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my
He's
God!
got
Oh
a
my,
first down and
oh
more
my
past
God!
the
Oh my
30.
God! Oh my God! Oh my
And now
God!
running
Oh
right
my
through
God!
it.
They
And he
tried.
takes
They
it across
suck.
the 50 to
They suck. They
46-yard
suck,
line.
bro.
It's a
They
gain of
suck.
35.
supposed to make a.
And in fact, many quarterbacks will tell you running the football doesn't scare them. Standing in the pocket and
Let me replay that for you.
taking blindside hits, that's what terrifies them.
And I'm gonna do a Fortnite one after I get off Madden. Do a Fortnite one.
And we shift our attention to Mark Ingram. And I'm wondering if maybe they don't go away from him on this drive a little bit. He's been great, but they haven't scored a lot of points.
Think they still
Get the pack turned on some. I get that pack. I ain't stunned the kid with the couple
have to
numbers.
show him as a threat.
I gotta replay that. Oh, highlights. I gotta go to highlights. This dude is suck at the game. Yeah, here you go. I forgot how you work this thing. There you go. Look at this. Look. Let's look. Look at this. Watch this. Bam! Brian, straight over this kid, bro. See? I straight over that kid.
Make sure he touches it a few times, but as you pointed out,
My defense probably tries to y'all, but
and get the ball in the hands of some other
how we
people in order
get
to put more
tackled,
points on the board. But he's done a really nice job of establishing them with his running.
Yeah, he's established himself well. Now can they put more points up? And throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. He was trying to get it to Seth Roberts, and that'll bring up second down. So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. Jackson, he's going to find his tight end Boyle.
he ain't gonna rush first down.
8 yards on the
He for the break
completion,
off
but
that
now
tackle.
they
That's
face third
sad.
down. They'll get to the line here,
He
but remember, it's
break off
also
the tackle.
third
Look how
down.
big he is.
Jackson now.
Ooh,
Throw there
oh,
gonna
you
be
would've got that ball.
incomplete.
Take it out. Just
Not
kick
much
it out,
going on this
bro.
drive. Looks like
Just
they're
kick
gonna
it
have to
off
put
to
away
me.
CD.
And right now, I know a lot of their fans are screaming for the OC to change things up, get away from what he's been
freaking
calling. Sometimes you just need better execution of the plays that have been called.
And the punt over the side in the
Gee,
air, and
bro.
the spot will be inside the
Oh my
35.
God, I'm about to do that again.
Here's the Carolina offense as they get ready to take over here. Still more than a minute to go.
They're
So
probably like, "Why are
there
you
is time
doing
if they
it?"
want to mount something here.
Not only time,
Like, I'm
but they
gonna
have
do
3
it.
timeouts at their disposal
Like,
as
yo.
well. So that changes everything that you're doing here. Without
Get
those
off me,
timeouts, you can
dummy.
only work the
Oh,
sidelines.
I would've
hoping to get out
bet.
of bounds.
Oh,
Here,
wow.
the middle of the field's still
Bet.
available because
Bet
you
it
can
up.
call
Bet
timeout
it
and
up.
regroup.
This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And it'll
There
be
you go, huh?
2nd
What's
and
a play?
12.
Yes, sir.
Able to get away.
That's why you keep the legs churning.
And
Come
obviously
on,
not
four
fooling
people had to
anybody
get
here
it
as
done.
they stop him behind the line of
What's
scrimmage.
that?
Now the Ravens
A
going to use one
hole.
of their
And then a
timeouts
hole.
as they stop it here with just under 40
QB.
ticks to go
One person
in
should get
this
a QB
first
down.
half.
That's all I
And they
gotta
will
say.
bottle him up behind the line, and now will they use a timeout? The Ravens going to use the
I'll do that
second
again.
of
I'll
their
get first down.
timeouts as the clock will stop with
Yes, sir.
34 seconds to go before halftime. Boy, a call like this, certainly tougher to make in a Super Bowl, but they'll go for it on
They
fourth
thought he was
down.
running
He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. Cam Newton all alone. Past the 20. Touchdown, Carolina.
You're not catching him, kid.
Cam Newton with his 3rd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Panthers, they widen their lead. And oh, he takes off with it. It's a fake.
Bro.
He
Oh my.
won't go down.
Oh my God, he ran over.
He's going to get back
Oh
to
my
the line of
gosh.
scrimmage and no more. They've got this big lead. They said,
Oh, that
"Forget
boy
one.
gay."
We won 2. Instead, they got 0.
Unbelievable that they even attempt it from the 15-yard line. What are they thinking? I do know this. When you fake one in this situation with that type of a lead, especially from the 15-yard line, oh, boy. I tell you what, meeting them again,
Yeah.
down the line, they'll remember this. Yeah, they'll think that they were trying to clown them a little bit.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now it's Jackson. He's got it to Ingram, complete. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. Ravens going to use their third and final timeout as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. And this one
he got
taken
it out
in
of
on the
bounds.
right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Now
These
throwing on
niggas
third
suck.
down there, but he cannot
Excuse
connect.
my language, but they suck. Bro, they suck. They suck.
Now
They
let's
suck.
see how the
They suck.
offense
Suck.
still out there. They elect to
And
go on
59.
4th and 11. Here we go on 4th down with Jackson.
Give me that. Give me that. Ooh. Ooh.
Oh, and
Ooh.
this ball's
Got
tipped and intercepted.
Got him.
Dante Jackson
Burn it to the
picks
outside.
it.
Burn it to the outside. Yes, sir.
So it's
And I'm gonna get this touchdown with this
So the
QB
halftime
again.
show of the Super
He's
Bowl
trash.
abbreviated, ready to go for the second half.
He probably said he thought he was finna get the ball.
The never
He thought he was
tedious
finna run the
halftime
ball,
show
but
behind
no.
us, and now it's back to football.
Oh my
as we
god.
get
Oh my
going
god.
again in Super Bowl
Oh my
54.
god.
Out come the Panthers. They'll have it first on offense in the third quarter. So good starting field position for him here as
He
they
gets
come
touchdown
up
again.
1st and 10
I'm gonna be so
at their
surprised.
35-yard line.
Cause Cam
And
Newton,
he'll
he a
lose
big dude,
yardage
and
here,
they
going
and
down
they
back at the
fast,
28.
and they
Boy, that is
fast.
a 7-yard loss. Second down now.
Well, we just saw the recipe for success right there. Big body, strong, agile, playing with great
Oh shit,
leverage
Cam
and
Newton burn him
hands.
to the outside. He
Not
suck.
really able to be blocked
Yeah,
on that
suck.
play, close things down inside.
They'll wind
should
up
be letting
losing
him get
4
no
yards
yards.
on the play. And they're going to be staring at a third and long
Ooh.
here. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long. From the gun, here's Newton. Dancing to his left. Taking a shot for six. It's
He
caught.
still caught it.
Inside
Yeah,
the
sir.
25.
First down. Stop
And
playing.
he finally goes down, but
What
not
up,
before
backward,
reaching the
man?
21. So barely time to catch our
Girls
breath. Here's
like
first
you,
and 10 just
guys
outside the red
like
zone.
me,
And he's going to lose
son.
yards. They
I
take him
need a
down at
girl
the
like
26.
you, yeah, yeah.
A good response by the
Girls
defense, sending
like
them
you,
backwards after that
guys
huge
like
gain
me,
last
son.
play.
I come
Well, they
through,
have
I
had
need a
success when he
girl
keeps the ball
like
down
you,
to
yeah,
not
yeah,
there.
yeah.
I mean, you just saw
Yeah,
exactly
yeah,
why
yeah.
many old
Yeah, yeah,
NFL
yeah.
coaches would say,
I
don't
need a
use your
girl
quarterback in
like
the
you,
running game.
yeah. Yeah, yeah,
Beating
yeah.
him there with his legs.
Yeah,
21
yeah.
yards, first down.
I need a girl like you,
They're trying
yeah,
to show that
yeah.
they can run the ball and protect this lead.
Yeah,
Give
yeah,
it to
yeah.
the backs, play a little bit of keep
Yeah,
away, don't you
yeah,
think?
yeah.
And that's probably a good
I
philosophy
need a
at this
girl
point. Going to make that
like
defense
you,
stand
yeah.
up and stop him. And the
Yeah,
second
yeah,
wave
yeah.
of tacklers is going to
Yeah,
get it as they
yeah,
stop him behind
yeah.
the line.
I sight
That's
sick,
gonna
oh
go
yeah,
as a
yeah,
loss of a yard, and it'll be second
yeah, yeah,
down. Back at
yeah,
the
yeah.
5-yard line now, second and goal. And he probably should have given that one
Hey,
off as he's going to
watch
get
this one,
hit and
straight through.
taken down behind the line. That's going to
Not
go
just-
down as a
just
loss
like,
of 5.
that boy
and it brings up
trash.
third down. They need to reverse the
He
trend.
got
The last two plays
damn.
have gone backwards. Now it's third and goal.
Why you run
And
slow?
this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. That'll make it fourth down after a loss of 1. Bear in mind, that wasn't a big lineman back there for the tackle for loss. That was a cornerback.
So are you saying the
Oh,
myth
do
has
that
been
whole-
shattered? That all of them are not just cover corners? Some of them actually will stick their nose in and tackle when necessary? That's what we just saw, isn't it?
The offense stays
Oh
out
shoot, they
there.
know my play?
A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on fourth and goal.
Oh my
And
gosh.
he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown.
We should just mess it over these
Christian
shit.
McCaffrey, his
He
second
messed it over
touchdown of
these
this
shit.
Super Bowl. And the Panthers, they widen their lead. And oh, he takes off with it. It's a fake. A nice little juke. Oh, and now he bowls him over. So he
Oh
got
my
3
god,
on
the
Tampa,
kicker is running over them.
Miles. And he is not going to get in there. He stops short of the goal line, and the lead is going to stay right where it is. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Very short kick. This will be
That should
taken
be
by one of the
me,
up men.
holding
And
your
they're going to have
hand.
really good
That
starting
should
field
be
position
me,
here as that's
making
taken
you
up
laugh.
close to the 40.
That should be me, and I laugh. That should be me.
And now
That
Baltimore
should be
gets set to take the field. And
me.
following the
think I'm
interception,
dumb.
just any
They gonna love
interception. Are you
way.
a little bit more cautious when you start that next
This
drive,
one
or
I'm
no,
dumb.
you just throw that out the
I'm
window?
not dumb.
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious.
The Ravens is trash.
Any offense at all.
So want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Jackson on first down. This one complete.
Down, dude. Trash.
And he's corralled, but not
supposed to be a whole running back.
Inside the 35.
Whole running back. Supposed to be a whole running back.
Pick up there, good for a Raven first. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. On the counter, Ingram. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. This drive starts with 2 steps forward and now 1 back. A pair of first downs and here a loss of yardage.
Clutchy.
Now on 2nd and 13.
Yes, sir.
Jackson hit and he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Panthers. The 30.
Oh, flag! No, you get. You want to do that? I'm about to strip the ball from you now.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you
That
get
should be me.
Any part of it, that's going to be 15 yards.
And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage.
Oh, now
he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. 2 yards the gain on the keeper, and it's 2nd down. Back now here on EA Sports. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4.
Put your hand in mine.
Breaks free again. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
He's not catching back up.
3rd down. 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 8. Cam fakes the give and keeps it. Eluding the pressure right. And he will score. Touchdown Panthers. Cam Newton with a record 4th Super Bowl touchdown tonight. And the Panthers take advantage of the turnover to put up. And he takes off with it. It's a fake. So another score there, and often you talk about the 3 phases of the game. Defense, offense, special teams. It's been a clean sweep in this one, hasn't it?
It certainly has. They've been pretty dominant throughout this game. And privately, the head coach will add a 4th phase. That's the coaching. And he'll tell the ownership that as he tries to negotiate a new contract off of this win.
They are looking strong here in the 4th quarter. Short kick. One of the up middle take it now. And they're going to have really good starting field position here as that's taken up close to the 40. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
You nailed every part of what was frustrating. Down on the scoreboard. Had a drive going, had pushed it past the 50-yard line, so they felt like they were in striking distance. And to come away with nothing, not a good feeling.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
That right now, that's a defeated team out there. I think you can see it totally in their body language.
Hands on hips, heads low. It's just been a struggle from the start.
Yeah, this team has been thoroughly beaten right from the word go.
Unable to corral him, he fights through. He'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A good pick up there at 22. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. From the gun, Jackson. And this one complete to Seth Roberts.
Come on, 59.
And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. Now it's Jackson sliding out of the pocket. He'll run it. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 13-yard line.
Normally we're talking about a quarterback duel where they're matching each other pass for pass. How about the footwork in this one? Both of these guys running the ball well.
Yeah, they've mixed in the run game. You're exactly right. Now, both coaches might not like how much their quarterbacks have taken off, but another example right there of just good mobility. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. On second down now, it's Ingram. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. 4 yards on the play. That's going to lead to first and goal. They'll look to run with Ingram. And no signal yet. I don't think he got in. He didn't. They'll mark him at the 1. No gain on the play as we have reached the 2-minute warning. The clock showing 2 minutes even in what's been a memorable Super Bowl 54. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They've got it second and goal as they look for a late touchdown. On second and goal, Jackson. Caught for a Ravens touchdown. Mark Ingram there to make the grab, and the Ravens cut into that lead. So second and goal there from the 1. They go to the air.
And the perfect down to throw the football in this sequence. Second down is always kind of that. Do they throw it? Do they run it? They worked it out to perfection on that one by throwing it into the end zone.
That point didn't count.
It took them an extra look, but they found out it is a touchdown indeed. The official says this one counts. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that will shave one more off this lead. That time a 9-play drive, and it's capped off with a Ravens touchdown. And it looks like the Panthers' hands team does its job. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
So now they operate back from their side of the field here, second and long. And no pitch there and no chance either as he's brought down behind the line of scrimmage. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on third and long. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long. An incredible play there. They do get big yardage, but they're still stopped a yard or two short, and it's fourth down.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
This is McCaffrey, and this will depend on the mark. I'm not sure he pushed the line forward, and indeed he did not. They stop him. So we were looking at each other up here in the booth when they went for that saying, oh, wow, talk about trying to add insult to injury.
Some teams are just like that. You know, some philosophies, some coaches are like, look, When I got a chance to put some more points on the board, I don't care what the situation, I'm going to do it. And they're also the same coaches as a general rule that if someone does it,
and he'll take it into the end zone.
I'm done with this game, period.
Marquise Brown, 66 yards, and the Ravens get a bit closer. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver, and they're going to get to him, a sack. Sacked back at the 9-yard line.
But they tried to get two and ended up getting none because the quarterback had nowhere to go with the ball and ends up getting sacked.
Nowhere to go at all. Great job, though, defensively. They were ready. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This fielded at the 2. Gets around him, shreds the tackle. And he'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves them with a 2nd and 3. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And a nice move will yield nothing as he's stopped behind the line. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. 3rd down, here's McCaffrey. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. That's it. It's all over. And the Carolina Panthers are your Super Bowl champions. And when this moment comes, I think you look back at all the blood, sweat, and tears, the offseason, the workouts, training camp, week 1, 2, 3, all building up now to say you're a Super Bowl champion. It's worth it.
It certainly is, and rarely do we have a team that hoists the Lombardi Trophy that didn't have their share of bumps along the way, didn't have to face some adversity in the journey, and now they get to just enjoy it and revel in it. And all offseason, they'll be signing their autographs with Super Bowl champion underneath it.